everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we are going to be doing a quick bill exchange and then cash stuffing my money from my May 1st paycheck. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if this is something you're interested in and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. If you didn't see my budget video, I will link it below, but I had made denominations in 10, 20s, and 50s because I thought that's what my ATM offered, and I was wrong. It was just 20s and 50s. I don't know why I thought 10s. What I ended up doing is I had budgeted for 6 10s, so I just got an extra 3 20s out thinking, oh, I'm sure I have 10s, 5s, some kind of combination of 10s, 5s, and 1s that I can do a quick bill exchange for to get 10s. So that's what we're going to be doing first. And I did end up spending $1.50, so we have, this is actually was supposed to be a 20. This was my miscellaneous money, so I'm actually tempted just to put this aside because I know where that's gonna go. And then I'm gonna start with the budget like I usually do, and then we'll do the bill exchange real quick and then get into the cash stuffing after. So let me pull up the budget for May 1st, and as always, I will zoom you in. My captcha's phone. Also, my dishwasher is running in the background. I did a test and it didn't seem like you could hear it. So if you hear I'm hoping it doesn't come through. So May 1st, my paycheck was $2,550. I also had rollover of $2,602. And I took out estimated taxes of $600. I talked a lot about taxes in my budget video. That one will be linked below if you wanted to hear kind of the update on what's happening with my taxes. So once I withdrew my tax money, that left me with $1,976.02. I'm sorry, that was withdrawing tax money and then these two combined. My roommate's bills were $865.93. My total for the budget came out to $2,841.95, and that is what we were working with. And this is the first of the month, so this is pretty much the rent and utilities paycheck, so those were all paid. My phone, health insurance, I do have one credit card, I have a student loan payment. I also made I'm making an extra $50 towards a snowball payment towards that credit card. I did have some easy pays, and then $50 for gas, and then took out money. Once everything was said and done, it left me with $649.25. So this was really high. This was really up for me, which I was really happy to see. I was so relieved. I decided to leave $209.25 in the bank, and I did mention this in my last video, but I am making a financial challenge to myself in May to keep track of my miscellaneous spending. So I'm going to do the expense tracker for May to kind of see what's happening with my miscellaneous line, to see if I could reallocate funds somewhere. And then once I leave that in the bank, it left me with cash of $440, and that is what we're working with today. And this is where the bill exchange comes in, because I did them in denominations of 10, 20s, and 50s, because I thought my ATM machine did 10s. It only does 20s and 50s, so now I know. But no big deal, because I figured, like I kind of said in the beginning of the video, I'm like, oh, I'm sure I have several 10s in here, or my sinking funds, I'm sure, and my savings challenges. I'm sure between these, I can probably pull a few 10s, or if I need to, 5s and even 1s to make up that difference. So that's what I'm going to do. I had 4 50s, I had 9 20s, and I had 6 10s. So I should have 15 20s. But I did spend a 20 because I bought a water when I went to the gym, because I forgot my water bottle yesterday, and then I went to the gym and I just bought one for $1.50. So this is a 20, which means I will not have 15 20s. I should have 14 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, am I doing? All right, I need to try this again. Let me think. So 5, this is 200. Right, then 20, 40, 60, I have an idea. Let's start by counting the money and seeing, it should be, so $440, but I spent $1.50, so it should be $438.50. Well, the 50 cents is in here. So I should have $438 left. Now I'm like confusing myself. Oh, all right, let's see. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Okay, so that's good. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, so all the money's here. I just have to think about what I did. So I should have 3 extra 20s because this would have been equivalent to 6 10s, which I believe I budgeted for, right? Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. Yeah, that's exactly it. So it should be, so how many 20s does that leave me with? I think I said something crazy, but so I have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and it would have been 9. And then, oh, I said 15. It was only 12. I think instead of saying 3 20s, I counted 6, thinking 6 10s. This is my miscellaneous money because that is that 20. I'm going to keep that one aside because it's the denominations are off there. And then we have my, I'm going to keep my cash money that's already tucked away. This is the bill exchange money. So I need to exchange this for some forms of 10s or 5s or even 1s if I have to make the smaller denominations. So let's do that really quick. I really hope that money math did not confuse anyone. I always try to not do that. I don't know if it's sometimes it's because you're on camera, but it just seems like sometimes things get messed up. And I grabbed the wrong one. I meant to grab my sinking funds. So the first place I'm going to look to condense is actually going to be my savings challenge envelopes because some of them are starting to get thick anyway. So if I can see what I have in here to switch out. What do we have? We have a 5 and a 10 and a bunch of 1s. So what's this? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that actually kind of helps thin this one out. I'll do that, even though I didn't want all those ones. It does serve another purpose of this envelope is not so stressed anymore. And the monthly exercise one is the other one. So we have a 20 here, but we don't need it. We have 2 10s, so I think I'll do 2 10s for a 20 here. Then we have one more 20, which I'd like to try to get another 10 because I already took out a bunch of 1s. So do we have 2 10s in here? No. What about in here? Nope. No. Hoping for 2 10s. If I know this one definitely doesn't. If not, I might have to do some mix again. You know what? Who might have 2 10s? Riley or my mom? She has a 20, a 10, and 2. No. All right, come on. Okar, that might be another one possible. This one has a little bit 20, 20, 20, 20. Well, I have a 10 and 2 5s in here, but I would, like I said, I would love to keep it just 2 10s. What about my mom? What does she have? 50, a 20. Oh, 2 10s. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to take out 2 10s and then put a 20 in here. Lovely. Okay, that worked out pretty well. So this should still equal $60. If it doesn't, then okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Beautiful. So we are pretty much ready for the stuffing, and just have to keep in mind that those $10 amounts are going to, some of them are just going to have to get 1s. I think I'll save the 1s maybe for the savings challenges because I can divide those between some of my dollar savings challenges. Well, I'm running out of room here. So again, I want to keep that one separate because I know that's for miscellaneous. We got our 50s. Our 20s, our 10s. I'm not used to having this much cash at once. This is the first time in a long time. So, and then 1s. Okay. Yay. We're going to start with our wallet. And I guess I'm going to move this because I don't need it here. Please don't fall. All right. Do I have anything? I know I don't have any cash, but do I have change? I have 3/4. And it's funny, I forgot to bring my change jar, so I'll just put those to the side for now. Okay, we are ready. Actually, I do need my book because we got to look at what we're doing. All right, now I like get myself situated, Eileen. Food is 200, and that was all 50s. So we have 50, 100, 150, and 200. Personal was 20, and that was just a 20. Miscellaneous was 20, but like I said, I bought a water at the gym, so I should have 18. And it was actually 50 cents, but I'll just throw that in the change jar. So we have 18. And my wallet is good to go for a couple weeks. Now we have our sinking funds, which it feels so good to be able to stuff these. I forgot what it was like to stuff my sinking funds every paycheck. Again, our goal here is totally different than what it used to be. Right now, it's kind of save for the winter and yeah, just save for the winter. Let's see, bills. Bills is getting 20. Let me go ahead and pull this out. I really, really want this beefed up for next winter when all the extra expenses come. So, because I know, what's today? It's like I have no idea what day. Actually, I think it's Sunday. I'm filming this a few days early, you guys, because I'm trying to manage all my obligations, and sometimes that I have to like film on the weekend and then spread them out during the week. Right, we're getting 20. Bills now has 20, 40, 50, 55. Pretty cool. Medical is getting 10. And that was a 10. Medical now has 10, 25. My dog is running down the stairs, in case you heard that. Here she comes. Savings is also getting a 10. Now it's 10, 15, 16, 17. All right, but slowly but surely, these are building up. Shopping is getting skipped. Giving is getting skipped. Riley. All right, this is what's happening with Riley. Riley does need dog food. I feel like I just bought her dog food, but it I don't know, it feels like her dog food's going really fast. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put in the 30, and then I'm gonna probably just take out cash to pay for it because I didn't budget it, and I thought she had more than she did. And then this morning I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get dog food today. But I always buy like the big bags. I'm gonna buy a smaller bag that will just last for the next few weeks. And then on my next paycheck, I can actually budget for a bigger bag. So we're gonna stick to a small bag just to get us by. Let me see. So with the 30, she now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. I'm trying to remember how much the small bag costs. I want to say it's like $25 to $35. So I'm going to take out 40. And if there's any cash, I'll put it back. But I just don't want to pull from my food money because I also need a bunch of stuff I didn't think of. What, like, I need more paper towels, more toilet paper. So, all right, so we're going to minus 40 for food. And that'll bring us down to 48. Right, 10, 20. No, do your math. I was like, wait a minute. No, 60 minus 40 is not 48, it's 28. I had a moment where I was like, wait, what? Oh, man. Okay, 28. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. And like I said, any change I'll put back, but we're gonna do this for now because that girl needs to buy her food. Car is getting a 10. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 111, 12, 13, 114. And this is literally a car emergency fund. If I need it, oil change, anything I need for my car, that's what it is. That's like, I think I said this in a different video, but I'm really seeing these as like sectioned off emergency funds at this point, separate from my general emergency fund. Family, that's my mom. She's getting $80 today. Oh, here comes my dog. 20, 40, 60, 80. I think I just did all, yeah, I did all 20s. Let's see, what does this bring her up to? 50, 70, 90. Okay, I'm not gonna do this to myself. 100. Right, so 50, 70, 90, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. All right, so my mom has $232 now. That's awesome. I did, again, say this in my last video, but if you didn't see it, I'm about to make another big chunk to my mom. That's decided that's what I wanted for her present for Mother's Day, was to give her another chunk payment. I could get up to like $350, $400. That would take me to the halfway point of paying her off, which is a great feeling. And if you don't know, again, she helped me pay for my divorce last year, so I'm paying her back for the retainer fee. So I have I have one more paycheck on the 15th. I'm going to throw in, and then I'm going to send this off to her. So I'm happy to see it's $232. I don't know that I'll reach my $350, $400 goal. I might be able to at least bring this up to an even $300. Again, would almost get me to the halfway point, and that's great. And it would just be, I feel like, a decent enough chunk of money to send a check for. So happy to see that we reached $232. But for now, we're gonna let that sit for another paycheck. Secret Stash is getting 10. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to, maybe I'll do a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this would be the remaining 10 that was there. Secret Stash now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Feels, I feel like a tiny bit of pressure eased off. Like, it's nice to see these getting thicker again. Yeah. Savings challenges. So we have $30 left for savings challenges, and that's what this should be, some combination, right? So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, and pretty much all my savings challenges at this point are going towards debt snowball payments or emergency fund payments. So we're just, it's kind of a fun way to do it. All right, we are good, you guys. Let me throw this $40 in, because I'm about to go head out the door to get some stuff done, and I do need to go grab Riley as well. Where should I put her? I want to keep her money separate, and I don't have like a Riley fund. I think I'll just keep her money back here. That way, whatever the change is, I can just come home and put it back in her sinking fund. And we are good to go for another pay cycle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great week and a great Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.